Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Jay with IB Fishing TV, and today I got a special episode for you guys. And we're gonna take a small step back from fishing while we do our thing here in the kitchen. So check it. I'm gonna go ahead and make some specialty tacos for a Taco Tuesday, and it's gonna be snakehead fish tacos. Now you don't have to use this snakehead, but that's what I'm using. And you guys can use whatever kind of fish you like. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's cod or whatever kind of fishes you guys love, like, however. But I'm using snakehead today. And if you haven't seen the massive snakehead that I caught that I'm going to be using in this recipe, look at my previous video. I'm pretty sure you guys will like it, you know what I'm saying? And do me a favor on this video and my previous videos, give me a thumbs up, turn on your notifications, subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to have some more hot material coming to you guys very soon. So let's get started with all the ingredients. The first thing is going to be the snakehead fish that I have in the fridge right here. Now, I'm not going to leave that out with these vegetables and get room temp, because you want your fish to stay nice and cold, you know what I'm saying, and stay fresh inside the refrigerator. Secondly, we're going to go ahead and, like I said, go over all the ingredients, all the vegetables. I'm going to make a pico de gallo as well, so that's mainly the ingredients I'm going to go over for that pico de gallo. So first thing is my special ingredient is mango. A lot of people probably don't put mango in the pico de gallo, but I do, because I like a little bit of sweetness with the heat from the second ingredient, jalapenos. So we got mango, we have jalapenos, some tomatoes, some fresh onions, we got some limes, and for the onions you can use red onion as well, depending on whatever it is that you like going to do. We have cilantro, fresh cilantro. Shouldn't be making Spanish food if you're not using cilantro. So that's, a main key ingredient. It gives it that nice flavor, you know what I'm saying? We got some lettuce. This is going to be, obviously, the top of your tacos, you know what I'm saying, along with the pico. Corn. Now I use frozen corn. Just let it sit out and thaw a little bit, you know what I'm saying, because you don't want frozen corn in your pico. Breaking a tooth off or something crazy. But yeah, so there we go, corn. We have guacamole. We also have sour cream and salsa in the fridge. You want that to stay in the fridge as well. Salt, pepper, olive oil, chili powder, chipotle chili powder, cumin, and ginger. All that. It's not really a lot. It's a pretty simple recipe, and I'm going to go over everything you need to do so you can have these tasty tacos with your family, maybe a neighbor at a dinner party, or, a fight party, football, whatever. This recipe goes good with just about everything. So I'm going to go ahead and prep everything, get the fish and all that out the fridge, and show you guys, you know what I'm saying, how I get down in the kitchen. And like I said, I had to cook you a fresh catch. So if you stay with me, I'll be right back after I prep all this. We're going to get to moving. All right. All right, everybody, I'm back. So now that I have everything prepped, I'm gonna go on and show you the process when it, comes to getting the fish and everything thrown on the grill and all that. So we're gonna do the seasoning and all that first. So we got the cilantro and we have olive oil on the fish. So cilantro and olive oil. Got a piece of cheese in there, sorry about that. Cilantro, olive oil. You're gonna throw some salt. We got some chili powder. Throw that in there. Rinse my hand off right quick. Some cumin. I'm sorry, this is ginger. Cumin will be next. Now I cook, so therefore, you know what I'm saying, I don't measure anything. I would say maybe like a tablespoon of each seasoning for you guys who are new to cooking if you don't really cook at home like that or whatever. But all right, so the cumin is next. Or if you like these spices, cumin, chili powder, chipotle powder, go ahead and just put as much as you want. That's the cumin. Chipotle. And we got some pepper. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna squeeze a little bit of this lime into this fish as well. Boom. That's that. Throw your stuff in the trash. I always like cooking in a clean kitchen. Now that all this is mixed in with the fish, all the spices is mixed in with the fish, you want to just mix it together, you know what I'm saying? Keep your hands clean at all times. Always wash your hands, you know. Wash your hands real good. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use my hands and toss it around. Toss the spices and all that good stuff. And just, you know, mix the fish up real good with all the spices, cilantro, olive oil, all that good stuff. And then I'm going to go to the Pico de gallo and show you guys how I, you know, mix that together. So we're going to throw everything all nice and good, mix it all nice and good together, you know what I'm saying? With everything that's thrown in here, with the fish. Get that Spanish flavor all up in there. Now, if you guys don't know anything about snakehead, they're an invasive species. They're here in Virginia. They're all along the East Coast, down all the way to Florida. You know, a lot of people go out bow hunting for them, and they kill the fish and just let it and just, you know, just leave it there. Some people just do it for the sport, man, and don't even eat the fish. They just let them die because they are invasive and they're supposedly taking over the ecosystem, you know, taking out bass and all the fish that everybody around this area and just, you know, in the, you know, United States love to catch, man. So I guess people look at them as a nuisance, you know, but you don't want to, if you don't want to keep them, give them to somebody that you know who may eat fish, you know what I'm saying? Because they will definitely enjoy it. Because it's probably one of the better tasting fish that I've ever had. When it comes to freshwater fish, that is. So that's what we focusing on right now. Definitely wash your hands after touching any type of seafood. Soap and water, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, too, we got, you know, COVID-19, so you want to keep your hands clean at all times when it comes to cooking. Pork, beef, any type of meat, definitely keep your hands clean. So boom, we got the fish all mixed up right there. Look at that, looks great. Give it a smell, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing, good. Now we want to go to the Pico de gallo side of things. So now, I may need another bowl. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. Got a bigger bowl. So we got tomatoes. This is for your Pico de gallo. We got tomatoes right here. You saw me dice them and all that. Fresh tomatoes. We're gonna add that to the bowl. Boom. Next thing we're gonna add, I got some corn. I didn't show you guys, I didn't show me chopping the corn, of course. I'm not gonna take it off, you know what I'm saying, the cob and all that. You buy some frozen corn, let it unthaw, you know what I'm saying? This will work just as good as any, it's fresh corn, it is what it is. Boom, corn. Got my onion. I'm gonna add that. Boom. jalapenos. Add that next. And my secret ingredient. So we got heat and we got sweet. That's why I put the mango in there to give it, you know what I'm saying, a nice little tang, sweet taste to it. So it's gonna make the pico taste great. This is my secret ingredient, you know what I'm saying? Y'all lucky that I'm even sharing it with you. We're gonna add that in for that. Next thing, the limes. Throw some lime juice up in there. Squeeze that up in there. I love lime, so you can put it, you know, as much as you want. I cut like 3 of them. That way, when you're eating your tacos, you can squirt some lime juice on your taco while you're eating it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to add all this into the pico, but you want to get a decent amount so it tastes good, so you can get that flavor. So we're going to do the lime juice. I'll throw our stuff in the trash right here. Again, wash your hands. Not a lot of people that wash their hands when they're still cooking. And it's, so I need some more paper towels, unfortunately. But I have a towel over here as well. Wash your hands. Keep it clean. So now that we have all that mixed in, the other ingredients we have is cheese. This is for the toppings. We have the lettuce. So now we got the fish. We have the pico. For the pico, when it comes to the seasoning, we're going to use some salt. Like I said, I don't measure nothing. Just put as much, you know what I'm saying? You can always add more. You know what I'm saying? You can never take it out though. So add a little bit at first. Always taste your food. Boom. And some pepper in that joint. A little bit of chili powder. Just a slight bit. Now, what we're going to do is going to toss all this stuff together. I'm not going to add the cumin to the pico. Because we already have that on the fish. You don't want to overpower this, you know what I'm saying, the fish and the pico with cumin and chili powder, because you don't want your dishes to be like cumin and chili powder. You want to actually taste the food, the fish, you know, and every vegetable and all the other ingredients inside the food. Now rinse your hands off again. Wash them off again. So now, we have the pico, and we have the fish. I'm gonna go on and try some of this pico so I can give you guys, you know what I'm saying, the big thumbs up. This is see also, you know, what we need to add, you know. Good. You can definitely taste the sweet and the heat in the pico. Need nothing else. Tastes great. If you guys like spicy food, you know that's where it's at. What I'm gonna do a little add a little bit more salt to it because I like salt. But I'm gonna hit you guys with you seen Salt Bay on TV. I'm gonna call this Salt J, okay? You're gonna roll it off with your elbow like that. Boom, like that. Get a little sweaty elbow juice up in there. But don't do that if you're cooking for somebody else, because you might get beat up and you don't want that to happen at a dinner party. You get, you know, a black eye at a dinner party because you throwing sweaty elbow juice inside somebody else's food. But anyway, you're gonna mix that up, you know what I'm saying? Next thing we're gonna go to is the fish. So come on over here, and I'm gonna show you how to throw the fish on this cast iron skillet. So we have a cast iron skillet right here. If you guys have never cooked on a cast iron skillet before, it's great, makes the food taste great. This right here, my wife bought it off of Amazon. I forget how much it cost. I think it was like 50 bucks or something like that. Fits over two ranges, two of the range or whatever. And also, you know what I'm saying, when you clean this, you got to be careful because it'll rust out on you big time. When you clean this, a lot of people say, oh, don't wash it with soap, whatever. No, you can wash it with soap and water, but as soon as you're done, you need to sit here and you need to dry it immediately. And then after you dry, you need to season it with olive oil. So you can use, doesn't matter, just whatever olive oil you buy from your local grocery store, whatever. Go in and, you know, season it. Make sure that it's oil, you know, you oil it up real good. You know what I'm saying? Wipe it down like Lil Boosie saying that in that song or whatever. So you're gonna wipe it down and make sure that it's not gonna rust out, because if it rusts out, you're not gonna you know, revive it. It is what it is. It's gonna be done for you. You're gonna be buying another one for 50, 60 bucks on Amazon. So hey, so we're gonna get to cooking the fish. Now these things get real hot. So boom, you got your snake head or whatever fish it is that you want to use. You're gonna take that. You want your fish to be dry. When you take it out of whatever bag you have it in, you want it to be dry, because if you mix the oil and water together, you know, it can be a problem. And my fan cuts on automatically, so if it's a little loud, I apologize. You're gonna throw that fish on there like that. And snakehead, man, is a white meat fish. It's great. You want to make sure it's not sticking. If it is, I'll add a little bit more oil to it. But you kind of want to sear this fish, you know what I'm saying? Let that cook like that. Like I said, if it sticks a little bit, I have to add some more oil or cut the heat down. Should be alright though for a little while. But check it. While I get this fish cooked up, because I still have a decent amount, you know what I'm saying, I gotta throw on this skillet or whatever. I'll be right back with you. So when this fish is done, we can try to wrap it up, and I can prepare the tacos. And we're gonna get to eat. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, everybody. So check it. The snakehead is almost done on this cast iron skillet. What I like to do, this fish is a thick fish. So, like you can see how thick that fillet is, like that little chunk is. I filleted it and then I cut it in chunks. You can see how thick it is. So it's not gonna get all the way, you know, done through cooking it on this flat top cast iron skillet. So what I like to do is I'll take it off of here and then I'll throw it inside the oven for just a little while longer to make sure it cooks all the way through. So what we're gonna do, and I've been cooking the fish for maybe about, I'd say, probably about between 5 and 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You can be the judge. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, when it's done, like I'm gonna show you right here. Look. Boom, look at that. That right there, it's about done. You see going on this a bigger piece. That right there, look how white that meat is. That's done. But I got one more thing I have to prepare for you guys. It's a little sauce I'm gonna make for these tacos. It's gonna be a chipotle mayo, chipotle lime mayo to be exact. And I'm going to whip that together while this, you know, while this is sitting in the oven, I guess, to get a couple more, you know, of the other pieces at the bottom that were a little thicker, done. So I'm gonna throw this back inside the oven, cut this off. I don't want to start no fire up in here. I'm gonna slam that back in the oven. Now we're gonna go to chipotle mayo. Alright, so I'm gonna go over the chipotle mayo for you guys for these tacos. It's real simple. good old Duke's mayonnaise, or whatever mayonnaise that you like. I like Duke's, so that's what I'm gonna, rock with today. Throw that in there like that. Boom. Got the good old lime. We're gonna get something to cut this lime with for you guys. We got the lime. I'm gonna do it like that with the juice. Boom. Gonna throw some salt in there. Just a little bit, Some pepper. There we go. Then we got the chipotle chili powder. After that, you're gonna whisk that up. Add a little bit more chili powder. And that's going to be it right there. Put that on your tacos, and it's amazing. All right. All right, everybody, I'm back at you with the end result of my snakehead fish taco recipe. So we got the Pico de gallo that I made right there with the mango, okay? We got the snakehead. You can see that right there. Like, it's just white meat, beautiful fish. We have the chipotle lime mayo, guacamole. You buy that from the store, or you can make it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Lime, corn tortillas, shredded lettuce, and cheese. Oh, and forgot, you know what? Main ingredient. Well, not a main ingredient, but to me it's main ingredient if you like sour cream. Gotta have sour cream when you have, tacos. So all you do, man, just, throw your lettuce on there. Get your fish, break it up a couple pieces. Right there. Throw some of that Pico de gallo on there. Like that. Guacamole. A little bit of cheese. The chipotle mayo. Like that. Boom. You want to make it look all nice and everything, you know what I'm saying? We got lettuce. Again, same old thing. Fish. Pico. Chipotle mayo. I'm not doing it in any specific order. I'm just throwing it all on there. You know what I'm saying? Throw the cheese on there. Boom. There you go. And then you can put the not guacamole, I'm sorry. You can put the sour cream on there. And then that right there will be your finished snakehead taco recipe, everybody. So now you guys can go on and do it yourself and, enjoy it with your family. And I'm going to go on and take a bite and, kind of tell you guys how it tastes. Use this spoon for myself. It's banging. Everything comes together great. You got the mango with the jalapenos, the fish, everything is great. And this is a recipe, like I say, you can use just for family gatherings, get together, just dinner. A little messy, so make sure you keep a spoon or fork with you so you can get the leftovers on the plate after it falls apart, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, great recipe. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for joining me. You know, make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up, give me a, big thumbs up. Subscribe so you can watch my other videos. I'll be doing some crazy stuff in the near future for you guys. Some subscriber giveaways and all that good stuff. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing some subscriber giveaways. So like I said, give me a comment below in the comment section if you have any questions about the recipe. I'll try to get back with you, you know what I'm saying, as soon as I can. Like I said, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel because I'll be doing some more amazing things like this. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thanks for listening.